Hey, what's up, guys? So, today I just want to be discussing why Bayonetta sucks and how we can fix her. This video will explain why Bayo is bad, what she struggles at, the things she succeeds at, and by using these, we can find out what buffs we can give her to make her a solid character. So, for starters, we should talk about the things that she is good at. Mainly just combos, mixing up her recovery, and edge guarding opponents. Now, Bayo struggles with disadvantage, projectiles, and stage control projectiles such as Snake's grenade and C4, and also Rob's gyro. Another problem is that she dies very early, like she's lighter than Meta Knight, which is a huge problem. She has a lot of trouble on characters with small bodies. She also has a hard time dealing with swords and disjoints, and obviously, she struggles to kill. However, Bayo's combos are something I would like to talk about. They deal a lot of damage and they can also kill, plus putting your opponent in disadvantage, which is where Bayo thrives. The problem is that if you're playing an opponent with matchup experience, she really can't do anything. They will just SDI right out of your combos and punish you for even thinking about them. Another thing I would like to discuss is how she struggles to kill, potentially the worst kill power in the game. Her moves are F smash, up smash, back air, and landing down air. However, if you know what to look out for, it's very easy to avoid. Swords are generally good on the characters that just don't have anything to outrange them with, and Bayo is no exception. With their already poor disadvantage, characters that utilize swords can easily beat her out and win the matchup relatively well. The final problem is that she doesn't even snap to ledge. So if you have a counter that you can just stand at ledge and just activate it and it works. Or you could also just use the disjoint move that you can angle down with a hitbox that works, such as Byleth F Smash, Marth Shield Breaker, Corrin F Smash, Shulk Down Smash, and obviously Richter F Smash. Now with understanding Bayo's main weaknesses, we can now try to come up with some buffs that could work for the character. If we added all these, we would have an extremely broken character, which I really do not want for Bayo. Maybe just like a high, or maybe like a low high is what I think would be ideal for the character. I believe if that they upped her weight, it would be a great deal to the character. Dying just a little bit later would definitely make her a lot more viable. Now, in the games, she is 11 heads tall. So basically, if we find the average human head, we find that she is roughly 7.5 feet tall, which is also lowballing it. Now, if Snake is roughly 6 feet tall in his games, and he weighs 171 pounds, we can assume that both of them are wearing lightweight clothing. Now, doing the math, Bayo comes out to roughly 214 pounds. However, with Snake's muscle and just larger frame, that basically makes Bayo come out to about 185 to 200, which is the weight of Charizard, which technically makes Bayonetta a heavyweight or even a super heavyweight in this game. However, that would just be completely absurd, so I'm pretty sure a midweight would be fair. For the second buff, I believe we can make Witch Time have more active frames, come out faster, and have a longer duration. Witch Time comes out on frame 8, lasts until frame 17, and has Bat Within on frames 18 to 29. It has 37 total frames of end lag, and comes out to 66 total frames. This may not sound awful in frame data, but King K. Rules, which is a counter and a reflector, comes out on frame 5, lasts until frame 28, and is also reversible, which makes reverse edge guarding with it really viable. Another prime example is Chroms, which comes out on frame 8, similar to Bayo's, and lasts until frame 29. It also counters projectiles, however it does not reflect them. And while Bat Within does help Bayo, she still takes half damage for it, and the frame advantage is kind of iffy. The problems don't fully end there though. If you hit an opponent in Witch Time, they follow this formula. If Mario does a full charge F smash and Bayo witch times it, she can punish with the heel slide to up smash, which, if unstale, does roughly 30% depending on how long you charge up the up smash. Chroms, however, deals 39.4 damage. And if we use the argument of how well it kills, we will use Final Destination Mario F Smash between ledge and mid stage, or basically training mode spawn point. Chroms kills with no DI at 14%, with DI at 20%. And if we use Bayo F Smash, it kills around 80% depending on charge. And sure, Bayo's does work better on weaker moves, such as Greninja Nair, and it can lead to many combos that can deal heavy damage, but just like the rest of those combos, you can just SDI out of it. For buff number 3, I think a forward air knockback buff would be really good. If we made forward air have a higher knockback growth, it would still combo at low percents, however it would also kill better after combos. Buff number 4 is to give her combo starters more hit stun. If we did this, she would have more access to her combos, which are really the only redeemable part of her kit. For the 5th and final buff, let's just make her smash attacks work better. They need to be faster and have a larger hitbox. At this point, it's just comical. Bayo just needs buffs all around, and I feel like the buffs that I have mentioned are really just ones that would make the most sense and ones that the character would need. Thank you everybody for watching. I would greatly appreciate it if you would just subscribe. I know you hear it on practically every video you watch, but I would really love it if you would. Leave a comment on what buffs you would like to see on Bayonetta. Alright, bye guys. See you next time.